Hello and welcome to the Minutes Within the Mist, where we travel to Afghanistan to bring you stories about cryptids, ghosts, and other mysteries. Today, we'll talk about the soldiers' encounter with the Khandahar Giant. In 2002, soldiers went missing while on patrol in a remote mountain region of Kandahar in the south of Afghanistan. When they failed to report, a special operations unit was sent to investigate. While searching along the line of the patrol's last known route high up in the mountains, the unit came across broken equipment abandoned along the trail. This led to a dangerous mountainous trail that had not been explored. They arrived at a large cave surrounded by more broken equipment and scattered bones. As they prepared to enter the cave, the Khandahar Giant suddenly emerged from the cave and impaled one of the soldiers with a large metal-tipped spear. The red-headed humanoid giant was 15 feet tall, with 6 digits on its hands and feet, and smelled like dead bodies. It wore canvas or animal hides to protect its feet. The squad was frozen as they struggled to comprehend the horrific situation happening in front of their eyes. Then, their training took over when the giant proceeded to attack the rest of the squad, and the soldiers opened fire, ultimately felling the giant with 30 seconds of continuous fire. After the troops killed the giant, they loaded it onto a Chinook helicopter, which carried it to a transport plane where no one ever saw it again. Members of the aircraft crew reportedly stated that it weighed in excess of 1,200 pounds. Each of the soldiers were forced to sign non-disclosure agreements so the government could keep them all quiet. The location the giant was transported to is unknown. But eventually, in 2016, one of the soldiers broke his silence because he felt, quote, "The people have a right to know." In August of 2016, Snopes reached out to the Department of Defense about the Khandahar Giant incident. The Department of Defense told the outlet, in no uncertain terms, that they had no record or information about a Special Forces member killed by a giant in Kandahar. Though, this has not ended the beliefs that there are giants roaming the mountains of Afghanistan. I hope you enjoyed this story of the Khandahar Giant. Please leave a comment of what other cryptids, ghosts, or other mysteries you'd like to see me cover here. But until then, look out what's in those caves and remain constantly curious.